when first bought the property, there was about 2 feet of water in the basement. And then we got a sump pump, and it's working to keep it cleaned out. But, yeah, there's cracks in the wall and water, I think, coming up underneath. So we'll need some kind of drain put in or some dig around the outside, whatever. I don't know.
It's from rainwater. It seems it's a concrete block wall in the basement, and it seems to be seeping through the wall from the outside.
And, of course, I probably fallen like everybody else, have water in my basement from this last rain, and I need for somebody to come look at it and give me an estimate on it.
My wife and I just bought a house that it's settled, and the floors need leveled. And I was looking through the internet, saw your ad here, and I was wondering if I could get someone to come out and take a look at it, maybe give me an estimate of what it would cost to repair it.
Hi, how are you? I currently have a problem with my basement. There's some water basically coming out of, the floor.
Hi, I live up in, and I got a little bit of water coming in my basement, and I want to get someone to come in and check it out.
All right, and you said there's a crack in the basement. Is it on the wall or the floor?
It's on the wall, and it's actually on the exterior wall. It's not on the inside. I was doing some work around the outside, and I noticed a crack. I dug down a little bit to see if it stopped or continued, and I dug down about 4 feet, and I haven't hit the bottom of the crack yet.
Yes, I need to have somebody come out and check our basement wall. There's a couple of spots where it's wet and it's coming down, and there's a little bit of water on our basement floor.
Hi, I've got a problem with some water in my basement, and I want to have someone come and take a look and give me an estimate about what might be to fix it.
Yeah, there's some significant bowing and some cracks in the basement. We've got some cracks on our ceiling upstairs. There's some support beams in place downstairs, but I don't believe the previous owner had them installed correctly. So it's definitely not holding.
I need to try to set up a appointment for someone to come out and give me an estimate as quick as you can.
Calling from my mother. She has some leakage in her basement, water leaking from the past rains and stuff, and I was wondering if somebody can come out and take a look at it for an estimate.
I'm looking to see if I could get somebody out to give me an estimate on waterproofing the basement wall.
Sometimes it comes down on the walls. Mostly it comes through the lolly columns, and it comes through the basement floor itself.
So it must have come through the cinder block wall, and it's a finished basement. And I could see like a little bit of moisture like behind the drywall that's there. I can see like one of the 2x4s at the very bottom of the wall that sits on the ground, and the 2x4 was damp last night. I'm calling about a sinking wall and floor.
Has some settling going on in the house, down the center of the house. I believe that's where it's coming from, and the center beam is also kind of twisting.
It's like an old cinder, basement.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like concrete walls or block walls. It's like the type of cinder that when you rub it, it starts to break down a little bit. And I'm just noticing that moisture and water starting to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they've had an issue with dampness in the basement, water in the basement.
Issue with dampness?
Yeah, and it's like 20 by 22 size basement.
20 by 22.
I was just wondering if I could, set up an appointment to have someone come out and let us know what we need to do to fix our water problem.